David Hamilton. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome once again to All Clued Up, the show where two married couples pit their wits against each other trying to solve word puzzles on the giant keyboard. And the couple who accumulate the most points go forward to play our nail-biting end game for the daily cash prize. Right now, let's meet today's All Clued Up contestants. First of all, Steve and Karen Molyneux from McGowl, Merseyside. And playing against them are Peter and Anne Raisin from Ilford in Essex. Steve, what do you do for a living?
I'm a police officer, David.
A police officer. And Karen, I think you're from a police family, aren't you?
Yeah, Mum and Dad are both in the police.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how did you two meet?
We met on a bus, actually. We were both going out to the same night out, and we both happened to get on the same bus.
Yes. He detained you for further questioning.
Certainly did, yeah.
Your case comes up next week. Now, playing against you, you have Peter and Anne. Nice to see you both. Peter, what do you do for a living?
I'm a liaison advisor for a computer company.
So what does that mean as a liaison advisor?
I advise people how to do their wages and salaries and so forth.
Right. I'm sure they're very glad of that advice, too. And Anne, how about you? What do you do?
I'm a defence lawyer in a firm of women solicitors.
Right. Now, you're also both into amateur dramatics, I believe.
Yes.
And you had one very exciting little role early on in life, didn't you?
Well, I'm not quite sure who it was exciting for, but Peter was playing Elephant Man, and
yes.
We weren't a couple at all then, and I was wardrobe mistress, and I had to fit him with a loincloth. And I had to be very careful with the pins.
So after that, you became all coupled up. Well, now, what you have to do today is you have to solve some puzzles on this screen. In the case of the first one, it has 3 words. To help you solve it, you'll see a series of clues which appear a letter at a time. As soon as you think you know the answer, just press the buzzer in front of you. Now, Steve and Karen, who's going first for your team?
I'm going to go first.
Karen, OK. And what about Peter and Anne?
I am.
Right, so non-players take a seat, and for the players, here's your first clue, which is worth 10 points. It has 10 letters. O, S, S, D, I, A, H, T, yes, Peter.
Astonished.
Astonished is right. You got the 10 points. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Now, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here for you at home and the studio audience to see is the stinger. Now, that doesn't belong in the puzzle, and if you hit it, you missed your turn. Peter, come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
I have an E, please.
E. Just one E, putting 10 points into the puzzle bag. Pick another letter, please, Peter.
I have an A, please.
A. And 2 A's, 30 points in the puzzle bag. Your clue is astonished. Peter, solve the puzzle. More information required, I think. Here comes your next clue with 9 letters in it. E, 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 S, A, B, R. Yes, Karen?
Beverages.
Beverages is right. Karen, come to the keyboard. Take a letter, please. What would you like?
I'd like an I, please.
I. Two I's. Pick another letter, please, Karen.
O, please.
O. O is the stinger. You got stung. Back you go for another clue. 9 letters this time. E, I, G, O, D, M. Yes, Karen?
Organised.
Organised is right, Karen. Time for the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
The R, please.
R. Four R's. Pick another letter, please.
The S, please.
S. Two S's, 110 points in the puzzle bag. Your clues are astonished, beverages, and organised. Karen, solve the puzzle.
Surprise birthday party.
Surprise birthday party. Well done. Put a smile on Steve's face all right there. Yeah, you take the points out of the puzzle bank at the end of that round. Peter and Anne, 10 points. Steve and Karen in the lead, 130 points. OK, change places, please. Let's go on to the next round and the next screen puzzle. Here it comes. This one has 4 words to help you solve it. Here's your first clue this time with 9 letters. E, U, I, L. Yes, Anne.
Beautiful.
Beautiful is right. Yes, well done, Anne. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, let me remind you, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here's the one that doesn't belong, the stinger. You hit that, you miss your turn. Anne, come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
I'll have E, please.
E. 2 E's. Pick another letter, please, Anne.
I'll have F, please.
F. 1 F, 30 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is beautiful and solve the puzzle. No? All right. Another clue coming up for you. There are 10 letters in this one. S, Y, G, T. Yes, Steve.
Youngsters.
Youngsters is right. Steve, come to the keyboard. Take a letter, please. What would you like?
O, please.
O. Just 1 O. Pick another letter, please, Steve.
R, please.
R. Just 1 R. 50 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are beautiful and youngsters. Steve, solve the puzzle. No. A third clue then for you on this puzzle. 7 letters this time. I, N, G, C, L. Steve.
Licking.
Licking is right. Come to the keyboard, Steve. Pick a letter, please.
P, please.
P. Three P's. Pick another letter, please, Steve.
A.
A. 1 A right at the start. 90 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are beautiful, youngsters, and licking. Steve, solve the puzzle.
A letter of poppies.
A letter of poppies. Yeah. Well done. You take the points out of the puzzle bank at the end of that round. Peter and Anne have 20 points. Steve and Karen, 240 points. We're going to take a break now. Peter and Anne, plenty of chances for you to catch up in the second part of the show when every letter and clue will be worth 20 points. Join us again in a few moments and find out who really is all clued up. E, E, I, R, D, T, N, D. Peter.
Determined.
Right again. Come to the keyboard, Peter. Pick another letter, please.
I'll have a W, please.
W. 1 W. Pick another letter, please.
I'll have a D, please.
D. 1 D. 180 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are difficulty, persevere, completion, and determined. Peter, solve the puzzle. No. Back for another clue. 9 letters in this one. S, R, T, O. Karen.
Construct.
Construct is right. Karen, come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please. What do you have?
The R, please.
R. One R right at the start there. Pick another letter, please, Karen.
The N, please.
N. Two N's, 240 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are difficulty, persevere, completion, determined, and construct. Karen, solve the puzzle.
Rome was not built in a day.
You're right. Peter, you did all the hard work in that round and Karen nicked all the points there out of the puzzle bank. That's how it goes.
We should have been playing together.
Huh?
We should have been playing together.
Yes, that's right. Well, you go up to 80 points. Steve and Karen go up to 520 points. Yeah. Change places once again. Let's go on to the next round. Our next screen puzzle. Here it is. This one has 4 words. Here's your first clue to help you solve it. 11 letters in this one. E, I, F, L, I, T, L, N. Yes.
Influential.
And. Influential. Right. Let's take a look at the people. Don't forget the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here's the one that doesn't belong there, the dreaded stinger. If you hit it, you miss your turn. And come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
D, please.
D. 1 D. Pick another letter, please, Anne.
E, please.
E. 2 E. 60 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is influential and solve the puzzle. No, let's have another clue then, with 10 letters this time. L, A, U, S, O, E, C, Anne.
Colleagues.
Colleagues, right again, Anne. Yes, come to the keyboard and pick another letter, please.
A, please.
A. Just 1 A. Pick another letter, please, Anne.
S, please.
S. Two S's, 120 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are influential and colleagues, and solve the puzzle.
Friends in high places.
Friends in high places. Well done. This time you take the points out of the puzzle bank. Peter and Anne, 240 points. Steve and Karen, 520 points. Change places, please. Let's go on to the next round and the next screen puzzle. Here it comes. This one has 5 words. Here's your first clue to help you solve it. 9 letters in this. S, N, E, E, C, I, T. Yes, Peter.
Existence.
Existence is right. Let's take a look at the keyboard. Once again, the lit letters are the ones in play for this puzzle. Here's the one that doesn't belong there, the stinger. Hit it, of course, you missed your turn. Peter, come to the keyboard. Pick a letter, please.
Have the O, please.
O. Two O's. Pick another letter, please, Peter.
Have the T, please.
T. One T, 60 points in the puzzle bank. Your clue is existence. Peter, solve the puzzle. Let's have another clue then. This one has 8 letters in 2 words. E, I, F, S, A. Peter?
Sorry. Go on.
No. Karen, you can have some more letters. R. Karen?
Fresh air.
Fresh air is right. Come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
And the E, please.
E. Four E's. Pick another letter, please, Karen.
And the H, please.
H. One H, 160 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are existence and fresh air. Karen, solve the puzzle. No, another clue coming up. 8 letters in this one. S, R, C, D, O, A. Karen.
Comrades.
Comrades is right. Karen, come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please.
The F, please.
F. One F. Pick another letter, please.
The N. please.
N. Two N's, 220 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are existence, fresh air, and comrades. Karen, solve the puzzle.
Life on the open waves.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid.
yeah,
Let's go back for another clue. Quickly, back you go. Here it comes. 10 letters in this one. A, N, L, R, G, I, T, B. Karen?
Liberating.
Liberating, right. Come to the keyboard and pick a letter, please. What are you going to have?
The L, please.
L. One L. Pick another letter, please, Karen.
The A, please.
A. Two A's, 280 points in the puzzle bank. Your clues are existence, fresh air, comrades, and liberating. Karen, solve the puzzle.
Life on the ocean waves.
Life on the ocean waves. See, you were close the first time, but not quite right. That time you were spot on. You take the points out of the puzzle bank. Peter and Anne now have 260 points. Steve and Karen have 860 points. And that means that time is up. Peter and Anne, you played really well, but not quite well enough, unfortunately, to beat Steve and Karen. So you leave us, but certainly not empty-handed. You take away with you our special All Clued Up pens as a souvenir of your appearance on the show. Thanks for joining us on All Clued Up. Bye-bye.
Life on the open waves.
Hey?
I don't know why I said live on the open waves.
A little bit of nerves there, maybe, but you got there in the end.
Yeah.
You beat the Elephant Man. Eh? That was some going, wasn't it, eh? Now, you're going on to play for the £500. This time you play together. Before I tell you what you're going to do, what will you do with the cash if you win it here today?
I'll probably spend it on the children.
On the children?
I've got two little boys,
You've got two little boys. What sort of ages are they?
11 and 7, Anthony and Stephen.
Right, OK. So what, maybe a holiday together, or?
Perhaps something like that, yeah.
Birthdays coming up.
They'll be treated.
Yes, well, dip into the old piggy bank there, all right. So £500, we've got our fingers crossed for you. You're going to play together now. And in a moment, I want you to choose one of 3 categories. Now, think very carefully. It's very important choices. From the category you choose, you have to find 6 items. They'll come up on the screen, a letter at a time. As soon as you think you know the answer, shout it out. When you're right, we'll go on to the next one. OK? All right, now here's the 3 categories you can choose from. You can have at school, birthstones, or the Olympics. Now, I'll give you 5 seconds to make up your minds, starting from now. Audience, what do you think they should go for?
At school.
At school.
Well, with the 2 boys, you should know a lot about that.
Hope so.
At school it is. Fingers crossed. Join us at the keyboard. Steve and Karen, let me remind you, the category you chose was at school. You're looking for those 6 items. You've got 50 seconds to find them, and the time starts now. With an R.
Headmaster.
Teacher, ruler,
A,
pencils, desks,
P,
paintings,
U, L.
playground.
Playground is right.
Teacher,
L,
headmaster, ruler,
R,
pencils,
H,
crayons. Children.
children, T,
Teachers,
C,
headmaster,
N,
desk,
D.
detention.
Detention. O, O,
Schoolroom,
C,
cloakroom.
cloakroom. R,
Teacher,
C,
headmaster, head teacher,
B,
blackboard.
blackboard. Last one. E,
Head teacher, headmaster.
D, Brilliant. Well done. Well done. I think she's pleased. I think she's pleased. I've got to say, in all honesty, I think she did most of the work in the last round there, didn't you? Hey?
Shutting me up at home.
Well, that was the right idea. Just shout out everything that comes to mind. And my goodness me, you've done it. And I'm here to tell you, you've won the £500. So, and I think your two boys are going to be absolutely over the moon. They're going to be...
you didn't know it was about school. I think
Yeah, give them a little wave at home there.
Hi,
They'll be
boys.
jumping up and down and celebrating and looking forward to that wonderful
Yeah.
holiday and all the great things that you're going to buy for them. Also, of course, you won this fabulous leather-bound Oxford Dictionary, so the boys will enjoy that too, and if they like playing word games as well. And, of course, our special All Clued Up pens as a souvenir of your day here with us. So, thanks for joining us. Have a safe journey home to McGull. Well done.
Thanks very much. Thank you. I'm sorry for going on.
Well, we love a winner on All Clued Up, especially a lovely couple here like Steve and Karen. We'll have some new contestants next time. Join us then, find out if they and you and I are all clued up. Till then, bye-bye!